Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's Cassandra Olivia. In today's video, I'm featuring K18 products as well as I'm doing a new client color service. You guys know that prior to me doing any hair color service, I always have my clients come in for a color consultation, and then the fee from the consultation goes towards the final coloring in whatever styling they decide. I just wanted to give a major shout out to K18. They were nice enough to send me their full entire product line to try, which is so ironic because I literally just purchased all of their products for my salon suite maybe about a month and a half ago. And I tagged them, and then they were nice enough to reach out to me and say, hey, we would like to send you some goodies. And what you just saw on the video was literally everything they sent me. So I gave them a little shout out, and I just want to say thank you, K18. I really, really do love their products. You guys know I don't like to sugarcoat anything. So here I am. I'm just mixing her lightener, her developer. I am using the Pravana lightener and developer just because I had purchased a ton of it back in November, December-ish. I want to say Black Friday, I purchased about like $500 to $600 worth of hair color. So once I'm done using all of the Pravana color that I currently have, you guys will no longer see me using that on my channel. If you want to know the reasons why, I did a whole entire breakdown and with receipts on my membership, okay? I'm not here to blast anybody. However, I just don't believe in supporting companies that don't support the people that are backing their brand. And I also don't support people that say one thing and do another. That's like mad irritating as hell. So like, if you're a person that says, hey, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, I'm going to bring you on, and then you decide I'm not going to, things happen. I'm a human. But what pissed me off, honestly, was the fact that they never reached back out to me. I was always the one trying to correspond to them, and I just had to do a lot to get their attention after they had already offered me a position with them. So it was just very, very off-putting, unsettling to me. And just moving forward, I still like their products. I just don't, it has to be hand in hand with customer service. You feel me? So like, you can be the best hairstylist in the world, right? Just another like, was an analogy, I think, but like, you can be the best hairstylist in the world, but if you have a worse attitude or like a horrible attitude, you're not professional, personable, it doesn't matter. So like, I've used Pravana literally for years and years and years, and not expecting anything free, of course. That's always nice. That's the goal, to be on a PR list, but that wasn't my main incentive. My main incentive was to find a brand that works with their creators, that supports their community, supports, people that are kind of like-minded like me. And long story short, our values just don't align. So going forward, you will see me using this product until it's empty. And then once it's gone, I will not be using their products on my channel whatsoever. So if that's what you're looking for, go ahead and unfollow me right now because it ain't happening. So mini rant over. So now I'm just going in. My client, she wanted a custom balayage color, so I just kind of went in and just did what I wanted to do. I love when they let me freestyle. She pretty much told me that she wanted like a brownish, like cinnamon hair color. So all I did was I went in, I'm lightening her hair first, and then I am going to tone her. I'll show you guys the toner in just a few. And instead of just me doing a whole entire head of hand painting balayage, I decided to mix balayage with a few weaves, just so that way we have a nice blend in between. And that way when she pulls her hair up, she has highlights underneath and it's not just all dark under. But as she wears it curly and in different styles, it'll look nice and just blended throughout. So I always just add a couple little foils in whenever I do like a balayage, just to make it look more natural. Do I have to all the time? Absolutely not. But this is just a preference that I wanted to do for this client, and you just do it based off of what your client wants. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this part play out. You guys can just watch how I'm applying this. Again, I'm using the lightener and developer, and then I'm also going in with Olaplex. And prior to that, I was mentioning K18. I got completely sidetracked, so I do apologize, but I am going in with the K18, the chelator. That sits on the hair for 4 minutes. You do not rinse it out. And then after that, I'm just going in with the Pro Mist. And then what these two products do, the chelator just takes out any hard water, any mineral buildup that's in the hair. So that way you have a blank canvas to work on. That way the lightener takes the way it's supposed to. And you don't run into any issues. And then the mist actually helps bring back elasticity to the hair, meaning that if you have a natural hair client or a client that has curls, it's not going to damage the curls. If anything, if they have like heat damage, it's going to actually help to bring those curls back. So now in my color, because we're always upgrading, we're always elevating, right? I, of course, use the Olaplex. I use the 1 and 2. I use the 6. I also use, what is it? 0, 3, 4, 5. I use a ton of Olaplex whenever I do color. That's always included. However, now when I do a color or a chemical service, like a relaxer, I'm definitely going to incorporate the K18 for each and every client, just to ensure that the hair is double protected. So think of it like this. K18 works inside of the hair shaft, inside of the actual cuticle of the hair. It penetrates down into that cortex layer of the hair. I know this is getting super techie, but for my hairstylist friends, it basically penetrates and it heals the hair from the inside out, whereas Olaplex heals the hair from the outside in, meaning that it's going to smooth it out, it's going to make it feel nice. However, K18 gets down into the root of the hair. So with these two products together, it's literally like the dream team. And again, you can add that into your prices. So prices definitely went up in 2024. You guys know I'm kind of pricey when it comes to color. Again, I've been doing this for over 10 plus years now, so I'm not arguing nobody in comments about my pricing. I'm fully booked all the time. Y'all already know how I get down. That's why I haven't been on here. I've literally been working on my website, doing photo shoots, doing tours, working with big brands, going to schools, doing education. Like, if you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all will see a lot more. I also just came back from a trip. I'm getting ready to go on another trip. So when I say I've just been making moves behind the scene, like, nothing is going to stop my grind, period. So say what you want, but we finna get these coins all 2024, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and finish applying this lightener all over. Once we're done, I'm gonna show you how the raw lift looks, and then I'm gonna show you guys the toner. I'm gonna apply that at the bowl, and then we're just gonna go in and see how her color comes out. And you guys already know, if you have any questions, please feel free to follow and like and comment down below. And absolute worst case scenario, because I do get a lot of comments on here, and I don't check my YouTube every day, y'all. I check my YouTube maybe once or twice a week, if that. So if I do so happen to miss any of your comments or anything, it's not intentional. I get thousands of comments on YouTube, thousands of comments on Instagram, and depending on the time of day that you comment, if I'm sleeping and then there's 20 people that comment behind you, I may not see it because the notification might disappear. So I've had a couple of people like, I commented on something, you didn't respond back because, baby girl, I didn't see it. So shoot me an email. That's what the email's for. That's what the DMs are for. So charge it to, you know, the fact that I have kind of like a bigger following on here. So it's not intentional. I try to answer as many people as I can, but I also have a life outside of YouTube. So again, that email is handy for you guys. If you really have a question that needs to be answered, please utilize that email so that way I can get to you in the best timely fashion. Okay. And again, just going to finish applying this. I know that was a lot of information, but I haven't been on here in like a month, and I'm trying to get this done and over with. It is like 7 in the morning on a Sunday. I also had kids over yesterday, my niece and nephew over this week. Spring break is also going on. So I took off the first 10 days of April, actually. So I'm not even going back into work until Thursday this week. So you guys are going to get a couple of videos from me, and then major news coming soon. I am working on something so major behind the scenes, and I cannot wait to show you guys what is coming up. So again, sorry for that long ass rant, but I just wanted to get all this information out while it's on the top of my dome. It's early in the morning, so I'm just trying to give you guys as much as I can in the least amount of time possible. Let's just have some fun with this color. So the inspiration for this video was my client Tanisha actually did a couple years back. Her name is T. You guys seen her on my channel. I will also link her video in the description box, but I'm just using the same exact toner that I use for her, which is the 7NB. And then I'm just going to show you guys the raw lift. It is kind of yellow orangey, and this is why it's important to tone the hair, because we don't want that yellow like faded hue. We want it to be nice and caramel. So this is after the toner sat for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is her hair blown out. I didn't want to drag on the whole entire process. I just wanted to get straight to the meat and potatoes of the video. So this is how her color looks blown out. As you can see, nice and blended. We have those dark pops of color in there that help the contrast of the color. Everything looks really, really nice. It has a nice dimension. We have the color in the back when she pulls it up, so on and so forth. And now for the fun part. So all I'm going to do is go in and press her hair out with my custom flat iron. You guys know I have been using my own custom flat iron since 2019, guys. So tap in if you have not already. It's been 5 years. And I will be relaunching them because you guys have been DMing me, asking me, what are you using? What are you using? And once I launch, I will be doing a major sale. So again, once my website is up, make sure you sign up because you want to get in where you fit in, okay? I don't want to hear like, hey, it was on sale, I missed it, can you run it back? Because I'm not running nothing back, period. So when I drop this news, I'm gonna need y'all to go hard, tell your husband, tell your kids, anybody that Cassandra is dropping her flat irons because you don't want to miss out, period. So here I am, I'm just pressing her hair out and I'm showing you guys how it looks throughout in the middle. Again, we have a combination of the balayage and the highlights, which is a nice blend. And all I'm going to do is just curl her. I was kind of in the way, so I do apologize, but I just wanted you guys to see the color like throughout the hair as well, because you know I'm very transparent. I like you to see it from every angle. Once I was done this, all I did was curl her hair, put in a little bit of edge control, and that was that. So thank you guys so much for watching, so much for listening to my rant. I was going to edit this out a little bit, but I'm going to just put it up as is, how I'm doing this, raw, no edit, no listen back, none of that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. We're almost at 80,000 followers, guys, which is major. So thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.